Summer 2006. The Rivera and Santiago families were well-known names in their community, one dominating the entertainment industry, the other building a legacy in sports management. Their friendship, however, began long before the success. Adrian Rivera and Evan Santiago had met in college, two loud, passionate boys with big dreams and even bigger hearts. What began as rivalry over a basketball match turned into a lifelong brotherhood, one that eventually extended to their spouses, Amara Rivera and Reina Santiago, who bonded instantly over the chaos their husbands constantly created. It was the kind of friendship that felt less like two families and more like one big, noisy, loving household. On a summer morning, their shared yard was filled with laughter and the unmistakable energy of two 6-year-olds running around. Hayden Rivera and Elise Santiago. "Elise, watch out! The Demon King is behind you!" Tiny Hayden shouted, holding a blue plastic sword while puffing his chest out like a tiny superhero. Elise squealed dramatically and hid behind his back. "Hayden, save me!" "I will," he declared with full seriousness, stepping in front of her. "Because I will always protect you from bad people, Elise. Always." Elise blinked up at him with wide eyes. "Really? Promise?" She held out her tiny pinky. Hayden did not hesitate. He hooked his finger around hers with a proud grin. "Promise." From the garden table, the parents watched with soft smiles. "Looks like your son has a night complex," Raina chuckled. "And your daughter has him wrapped around her little finger," Adrian added, raising his coffee mug. The adults laughed, and the two kids ran off again, partners in crime, ride or dies since the day they learned how to walk. Whether it was climbing forbidden trees, stealing cookies before dinner, or fighting imaginary monsters, Hayden and Elise were inseparable. Born in the same year, just 7 months apart, they moved through childhood like two halves.
The moment I step out of the airport, the sky is glowing a soft orange, the kind that makes everything look gentler than it really is. It has been almost 4 years since I last breathed this air, 4 years since everything changed, 4 years since I lost him. My chest tightens as I take in the familiar streets, the buildings, the smells, everything that used to mean home. I should feel comfort. Instead, all I feel is a deep, restless nervousness. Going back to my house scares me, but seeing him scares me more, especially him. The car slows in front of my street, and before it even comes to a full stop, I am already opening the door. My hands tremble a little as I rush toward the gate, my heart pounding like someone might appear out of nowhere and catch me standing here, like I do not deserve to be seen. I spend the rest of the day cleaning the house, wiping dust off memories I am not sure I am ready to face. My room, my closet, old books lined neatly on my shelf, everything is exactly as I left it. Like time froze here, holding on to me even when I was not holding back. I update my parents about the move, the documents, everything that needs to be sorted. They will fly in 2 days later. I came early to breathe, to prepare myself, to try to be steady before the world I ran away from comes crashing back. As night settles in, I make my way to my bedroom window. It is muscle memory at this point because I have done it since I was a child. I peek toward the familiar house across from mine. His house. His window. The lights are off. I let out a long, quiet breath I did not even realize I was holding. Good. He is not here. Good because I do not know what I would do or say, and I am not ready to face. The lights flick on. I freeze. And then he appears. Hayden stands by his window, staring directly at me. The boy who once promised to protect me now looks at me like I am the reason for every wound he carries. His expression is something I have never seen on his face before. Anger. Disappointment. Hurt that has not healed. I swallow hard, my heart climbing into my throat. "Hayden," I whisper, calling his name like it still belongs to me. He does not reply. He does not look away. He just reaches forward and shuts the curtain. The soft click of the blinds feels louder than a slammed door. I stand there in the dark room, shaking slightly, realizing one thing with painful clarity. We both changed. We both hurt. And we are nowhere near ready to face each other. Not yet.